guys, and welcome back to my channel. So the other day I found out that the most searched topic about me is my eyebrows. And I thought that's a bit embarrassing because my last eyebrow routine is like 7 months old now and it's completely different. So I thought I'd do an updated version for you all, and that's what today's video is. So if you'd like to see my new eyebrow routine, just keep watching. So I'm going to start off by pinning my hair back. Well, I guess I don't really need to do that because it doesn't really cover my eyebrows. But I always get that one person chucking a fuss when I don't. Now I'm going to go in with a brow wax just to push down all the little hairs that are sticking up everywhere. But if you want your eyebrows to be waterproof, do not do this step. Obviously there's some like weird voodoo magic going on here, but whenever I use the Milani brow shaping wax, my Anastasia dip brow pomade isn't waterproof anymore. And trust me, I learned from experience, it's not a fun time when you jump into a pool and expect your eyebrows to be there, but when you surface, you find out that they're running halfway down your face. So moral of this story, skip this step if you want waterproof eyebrows. So I'm just going to use a teeny tiny bit of this. A little bit goes a long way with this stuff. If you use too much, it'll like slick them down and look really weird. So less is more. Go in place. Cooperate with me. I always have that one rogue eyebrow hair that always does whatever it wants to do. So once the wax is in my eyebrows, I'm going to take a little spoolie brush and then I'm just going to use this to brush the eyebrow hairs upwards and into place. So we get that nice arch. Now it's time for the star of the show, my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Ebony. Ah. As you guys know, I am obsessed with this stuff. I use it in pretty much every video now. This stuff does dry out really easily though, but if that happens, one of you guys told me to take a makeup oil. So the oil that I use is the RCMA Color Process Foundation Thinner. This is for thinning foundations, but it works with this and it also works with dried out gel liners as well. So I'm just going to take a drop in the lid. There we go. I'm just going to take a teeny little bit on my brush. This is the MAC 266 brush. Then I just wipe off the excess oil on the side of the lid and dip my brush into the pomade. And I just sort of like swipe it sideways to pick up the product, because I find that if you like start stabbing it and dipping it all up in there, it changes the shape of the brush and like spreads out the bristles. So when you go to draw it on your eyebrow, it kind of just goes everywhere. And if you have any excess on your brush, just wipe it off on the side. I'm just gonna bring this mirror super close to me so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so like with powder, I like to start at the tail of my brow and just carve that out first. And remember, a little bit goes a long way with this product, and it's so easy to go overboard. I know when I first got it in my tutorials, I was going way overboard. But thank you guys for being nice and not pointing that out to me. So once I've sculpted out the tail of my brow, I like to work my way forward, defining the bottom of my eyebrow. But I don't take it all the way to the front yet. So I'll stop usually about here. Kind of where your pupil starts? No, your iris. Kind of where your iris starts. Don't know my anatomy today. And you just want to use like short strokes instead of like one long movement. So then once that's defined, I like to do the top as well, especially the arch. And don't worry too much if you guys like make a mistake and get it everywhere, because we can always go in with concealer afterwards to clean everything up. So when I'm drawing the top line, I don't draw this bit, the front bit. I like to leave that looking really natural. And then I'll just take whatever product's left over on my brush to fill in any gaps in the middle of my eyebrow. Then I'll usually wipe off any excess product onto the back of my hand and then just sort of blend out that front bit. So we get that nice subtle ombre Instagram eyebrow going on. I know Wayne Goss like absolutely hates them and had this big like ranty video, but I like subtle ones. So that's one eyebrow all filled in. Woo. Now to do the other one, but I just do the exact same method that I did with this eyebrow onto this eyebrow. So you start off at the tail. This one's kind of missing its tail because I accidentally cut it off, you know. You live and you learn. And then once I have the tail defined, go in underneath. Also have a little gap right here where I accidentally plucked too high. So I'm just gonna dip my brush back into the pomade and then just press it in there. Bam, no more gap. Then the top of my eyebrow. And then I'm just blending out the front of this eyebrow. This eyebrow is a bit more bold, thinning, I don't know, than my other one. So I use the tiniest bit of more product on this one. Okay, so now I'm going to set my eyebrows, and I have to do this step, otherwise my eyebrows will just be like whoo, all over the shop. And I still use the same product as before, and that is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This is my holiest of holy grail brow gels. I haven't found anything as good as this. This really keeps my eyebrows in place all day and makes them like really like stiff, but they don't look stiff. But yes, in love with this product, and I'm almost out of it, so I have to order some more. And this is just the clear one. I'm not sure if I said that. I haven't tried the tinted ones, so I might try that with my next order. Now, I'm usually more of a do my eyebrows first kind of girl, so I don't normally do this step in my videos because I can just clean them up with my foundation. But today I've already done a full face of makeup, as you guys can tell. So now I'm going to clean up my eyebrows, and for that we're going to use our concealer. So I'm taking my MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and I'm just going to put a pump on the back of my hand. Then I'm just dipping a concealer brush into the concealer, obviously. So yeah, just taking a little bit on the brush. That's too much, Kat. And then I'm going to sculpt out the edges of my eyebrows. And then you just want to blend that out. Then obviously once we do that, we want to set the concealer just to make it last all day. So I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD powder, which I just hit pan on. And we're done. So yeah, that is how I fill in my eyebrows now. Hope you found this helpful. And if you did enjoy this video, remember to thumbs up and subscribe. Also, leave me a comment and let me know what your ultimate holiest of the holiest grail, holiest of the holiest grail brow products are. Personally, I am in love with every single Anastasia brow product, as you guys would know because I just rave about them in all of my videos. But I would still love to hear from you guys on what your favorite brow product is. Maybe you've tried Anastasia and have found something better, but I haven't yet, so I don't know. It could be interesting just to know what your thoughts are. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys! Hi guys,